Have you ever listened to a rapper's music like all the time and you start to feel strangely connected to that person? Or let's just say you listen to one of your favorite preachers and it's like you listen to them frequently and you start to feel strangely connected to that person. Or even a content creator that you listen to all the time and you almost kind of start to come to know this person even though you never met them before. It's as if you begin to absorb the essence of some people who you hear from frequently, even if they're not talking directly to you. This is the danger of flipping through Facebook all the time. You have to really watch how often you scroll through Facebook. And this can go for a lot of other social media apps, but mostly Facebook, because this is where you start to pick up other people's thoughts and they start to become your thoughts. And you really can't see how that's happening until stuff in you begin to change. Now, if you already like that, then all that's really happening is your mindset is being reinforced. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people know this, but the devil has a really sneaky agenda by getting people to create not just soul ties, but mind ties with people. It's like the world is being knit together in a strange way that you would never even think possible. Have you ever heard of, like, if you sleep with one person is almost the same as sleeping with everybody that person has slept with? It's the same way from flipping through social media all the time. You really gotta watch whose opinions you putting in your head all the time. In the worst way this is Facebook status updates, because that's where everybody just go to air out all of their opinions all day long. And you just flipping through this stuff where people posting about stuff like tag your favorite throat goat and these bees ain't got nothing on me and I'm so sick of all this negativity and like it's just so much of that stuff that you can just find on Facebook. And it's not like you can just have positive posting friends, because then you got family members and you got people you went to school with and you don't want to like delete them either. So you got to go through the unfollow button and all this other stuff. And in the midst of you clicking that unfollow button, you run across one of their stories, and it's all kind of provocativity and all sorts of stuff like that going on. And you really don't see how that's affecting you. That's why I just made a video recently, but it wasn't about that. But I have not been doing much Facebook for like the last 6 months, something like that, because I just don't want to be absorbing other people's opinions, because everybody don't have a clean mind. Everybody don't have a pure heart. Everybody don't have a soul with light in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know this, but the whole world is being knit together. And one of these days, real soon, the world is going to think together as one, like a hive mind against Christ. And it's all being pieced together. One post about a throat goat at a time. One post about the Super Bowl performance at a time. One post about these bees ain't got nothing on me at a time. One post about I prefer Swishers over backwoods at a time. Is all being stacked together brick by brick. And it's all making people think the same in a very ungodly way. And I don't know if y'all know this. These social media apps have the ability to control what posts who get to see. You know what I'm saying? And when you already develop a certain digital personality, they can literally target you. They can target your mind. They really can't. Like, they can work stuff on you to make you get emotional by picking and choosing what you see in your news feed. They can shadow ban certain people's posts to where very few people see it, except people that's already interested in stuff like that. And if you post scriptures and things like that, you know, not many people gonna see that, especially on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's like, in some way, shape, or form, we really just gotta understand. If you want to walk with Christ, you are borderline alone in this world, but no, you are not lonely. You know, you really gotta sit back and swallow this hard pill. Like it's just gonna be a walk that kind of make you the odd man out. No matter where you go or what you do, you're gonna always be like the odd man out, because the whole world lies in the wicked one. And not only is the whole world lying in the wicked one, the whole world is being knit together, piece by piece, thought by thought, opinion by opinion, mindset by a mindset. And then next thing you know, everybody think the exact same, no matter who it is. Have you ever ran into situations where, like, you avoided one person with a certain type of spirit just to meet new people that got the same spirit? That's kind of, yeah, like it's just like that for real. Like, I mean, you get out of one toxic relationship and you get into another one with somebody you think ain't nothing like that, and they got the same stuff going on. It's oh man, it's like the world is, look, like, this is so messy. It's almost making me kind of go into a mind tangle just trying to explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, you got to say to yourself, all the systems of this world is crazy, and there ain't nothing else I need to know. What do I need to see on Facebook? Right? What do I need to know about the industry exposed? Right? What do I need to know about what everybody up to these days? It's like, yeah, right? Like, you got your positive stuff going on, you know, your nieces and nephews growing up. Somebody made the honor roll, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is cool, but it's just so few and far in between in comparison to all this stuff that can make your mind just messy. I don't know if y'all know this, but like, once you start to value your mental space a lot more, you're going to really see this having an effect on you. And don't think that just because you find yourself to be a man of wisdom or discipline or something like that, that means you superhuman. You know what I'm saying? You the same flesh and blood everybody else made out of, and just as much as it can affect everybody else, it can affect you. But the thing about it is, when you have the Holy Spirit living in you, like, he'll tell you, like, hey, it's time to get off this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, don't even go to their page. You don't need to see nothing on their page. Just get on off. It's time to get out of here. Somebody's Facebook page. It's time to pack up and go. Dead serious. Sometimes it's just time to take your ball and go home. For real.